Alright, hello and welcome. I'm your host, Super. This is Games Played Poorly. Today we have the very nice Slay the Spire. Really fun indie darling. All about, it's a deck builder. That's, if you guys don't know, I really love the deck building games. I think that they're wonderfully fun. And so today we are going to embark on our quest to slay the Spire as the Ironclad. So I'll explain this game as we go on, but the first thing you need to know is that we have this whale. He greets us every time we enter the Spire. Hello again! And he gives us a choice of something that we get. So I can upgrade a card in my deck. This is a deck building game, so we have our deck of cards here. Right now, there's not really anything good to upgrade. We could obtain 3 random potions. I just don't like potions. I don't know what it is. So our special thing is that we heal at the end of combat. That's special for our character. So this take 24 damage actually wouldn't be too bad, because 4 odd rounds later, we will have healed that back. And it increases our max hit points. So I think we're going to start with that one. Risk, reward, he says. Alright, let's go. So, here's how you play Slay the Spire. Down here, you have your energy. This is how many things you can play in a turn, basically. Now, most cards cost 1 energy. Some cards cost more. For example, Bash. It's pretty strong. It does 8 damage rather than the normal 6, and applies 2 vulnerable. So yeah, that's a card of decent strength. And then we have these defend cards, which give us block, and block stops us from taking damage. So here we have our guy, all of our health. Here we have our enemies. We can see our enemies' health here, but we can also see what they're going to do. And this is where the game really comes together. So we know that we have 8 damage coming in from the spike slime and no damage from the acid slime. Now, I could kill the acid slime, but that means I will, no matter what, take some damage from the spike slime. So what I'm going to do is play 2 defends, so I now block 10 damage, and then just throw a strike on that guy. And, oh no, they weaken me and hit me, but it's okay, because I blocked it. And so yeah, this is Slay the Spire. Excellent game. And now we're dealt with more choices. What do we do now on this turn? So, we got weakened in the last turn, unfortunate. We could have avoided that if we had killed the little guy, but that's okay, because he still has 4 health, and our strikes do 4 damage, less than the normal 5, but it's going to be enough to kill him. And if we do that, then we guarantee that we aren't going to be taking any damage, so we can spend all 3 of our energy on strikes this turn, and not have to worry about saving face. And then he licks me. It gets all gross. So here's what he did on a previous turn. He put these slime cards in my deck. I can play the slime card. It spends an energy, but I can exhaust it, which removes it from my deck. Otherwise, it's going to just keep cycling through my deck, and when I want to draw good cards, I'm going to draw these slimes that do nothing. Every time a card gets discarded, it goes into my discard, and then once my draw deck is empty, it refills from the discard. So the slime will stay going around and around and around until I exhaust it. Exhaust kicks it out of the game. So now here's the thing. We know that he's not going to attack us, so us being frail doesn't matter. We have no reason to play these blocks. I could strike him, but if I bash first, he becomes vulnerable and he takes 50% more damage. So now, when I strike, it will end up doing 9 damage instead of the normal 5. And that's pretty good. Wait, normal 6. I can math. And now we can just go ahead and kill him, and that is the fight won. Huzzah! And now here's the deck building part. Once we have defeated enemies, we get a choice of new cards to add. So there's armaments, which will upgrade other cards. That's interesting. Fire breathing. Whenever you draw a status or curse, deal 6 damage to all enemies. This is a power. So I play it, and this stays in effect and has sort of like a continuous effect going. Now, I don't have any statuses or curses in my deck right now, so I'm not too worried about that. And then we have Sever Soul. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 16 damage. I think I'm going to go with these armaments for this first one. And now we can remove a deck. It costs a little life. We can remove a card from our deck. This is really good. So this armament basically does what a defend does. So we can remove this defend, and we have the same deck, just slightly better. Now, if you have too many cards in your deck, let's say that I really want this bash, but I have 30 cards in my deck, the odds of me drawing a bash are only 1 in 30. If I only have 10 cards, then it's 1 in 10, and that's a lot better. So, an important thing to this game is deck management. For instance, I could heal myself right now, or I could pay to remove a card. And that is what I want to do. So I'm going to remove another defend. I like playing a little more aggressive, you'll see. Let's see, I can do armament, choose a card to upgrade. If I upgrade bash, it will deal 10 damage. And apply 3 vulnerable. I like that. So I'm not going to be able to block all the damage this turn. That's life. But I can bash him, and even though I won't be able to attack this turn, he has vulnerable 3. So vulnerable every turn, it ticks down 1 stack of vulnerable. It's 1 instance of vulnerable. So he's still going to be vulnerable on my next turn. So he bites me, I say ow, now he's going to do 7. Now I'm going to defend, but rather than defending more, I'm going to put the rest of this into attacking, because that did 18 damage, and that's quite a bit. So, and now we can actually bash again, and because he's vulnerable from the last time, this bash, now rather than doing the upgraded 10 damage, it's doing 15 damage, which is a lot. And it's adding 3 more instances of vulnerable. Now, I would normally play Armament in this situation, try to stop some damage, but he's already at 6 health, so we might as well just kill him. And not take any damage, which is wonderful. Okay. So now this is interesting. Clash, we can only play if it is the... if every other card in our hand is an attack. Most of our cards right now are attacks. And any skills that we draw, we can play them first and then play Clash for free. This is 14 damage. That's a lot of damage for free. So I'm going to take that. I'm sure that there are people watching this right now that are thinking, oh man, this guy has no fucking clue what he's doing. But here we go. I'm going to upgrade Clash and get rid of this defend so I can actually play Clash. And what? 18 damage. That's nothing to scoff at, you know? It's like Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to scoff at. I'm going to defend and attack him. The Cultist has this, the first thing that he did was give himself this ritual ability, so now his damage is going to be upped every round. However, because we had boosted that Clash and he was vulnerable, it ended up doing 27 damage, which is more than a bit. So that worked out in our favor. I do like the idea of picking up a second armament, and I can show why here. So when we go to the fire, we can either rest to heal some HP, lame, or we can smith to permanently upgrade our cards. So our armaments let us upgrade cards for a single round, but here we can upgrade it permanently. Gesundheit. And when we upgrade our armament, it makes it so that it doesn't just upgrade one card in our hand, it upgrades every card in our hand for the rest of combat. So, if we get these, then we're basically playing with an entirely upgraded deck, which isn't a bad idea. So, for example, right now I'd play this. And I'm going to bash that guy. So he had that roly-poly icon, which meant that when I hit him, he was going to gain some armor. Now that armor will go away next turn. So rather than hitting him again, I'm just going to let that go away. I'm going to block and block, because remember, I have this clash. We will go ahead and kill that guy. We have more than enough block to block all the damage, and we can go ahead and clash for some hot spice right there. Let's see. We can defend, clash, and that's game. Right like that. Okay, we have some more choices. We can go with Whirlwind, which deals 5 damage to all enemies X times. X is however much energy we have left when we play that. So if that's the first card we play a turn, that's the only card we play that turn. We also have Flame Barrier. Gain 12 block whenever you are attacked this turn. Gain 12 block whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage back. That's interesting. It's a lot of mana, a lot of energy, and it's a skill. I like being more aggressive, especially with my deck going right now. And then there's Reckless Charge, which deals 7 and shuffles a Daze into our draw pile. I'm actually going to skip this. I think our deck is pretty strong, how it is right now, so I'm just not going to worry about it. All right. Lots of wee folk. Let's see. We can kill that and then defend, and that will stop all but 5 damage. Now we could have done the bash there, but I did it the other way so that I could actually block some stuff. Now here's a good one, because we can clash on that. We have 5 damage blocked, and we have 2 more energy, so we can use these 2 strikes to kill this guy, block all the damage, and just take this strategic effect that he's going to play, which is going to weaken us. That's all right. We had a feeling that would happen. That's okay. We can use our boosted strike from earlier to kill him. Now we are going to take 3 damage, which is unfortunate. It is avoidable, but we just didn't avoid it this time around. And waboom! There we go. Now we could play Intimidate, which puts 1 weak on everyone. I do like that idea. Weak means that we will be taking less damage. Or Rage. Gain 3 whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block this turn. I like that. We're going to be playing a lot of attacks. Also, this is a free play. So we can get rid of it to use our clash pretty easily. Okay. Anchor, start each combat with 10 block. That's alright. Start every turn, every combat, starting out strong. Do we want the gold trap? Yes. So we triggered the trap. We can take a bunch of damage, become cursed, or lose hit points. I'm going to choose to take damage. Keeping in mind that we heal every turn. Now I could heal right now, or I can anger the mushrooms. I'm just going to anger the mushrooms. They're stupid. Stupid mushrooms. I'm sorry if you happen to be a mushroom and I just offended you in any way. That was not in any way my intention. I have a deep-seated respect for mushroom kind. If you don't believe me, that's kind of your prerogative. Okay. Wasn't able to block everything this turn. That's okay. Was able to block some stuff. So now we can Rage. Why? It didn't really give us any benefit in this situation, but I just, you know. Okay, here we go. Armament, defend. That's going to make sure that we don't get any damage, and then we can still play this clash. Get rid of that mushroom lad. That mushy boy, if you will. Okay, let's rage, bash, slash. And yeah, we're gonna take 12 damage. Probably could have done better than that. That's alright. There we go. Dead. We got the odd mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25 more damage, or rather than 50. It improves vulnerable. The vulnerable is less bad. That's, yeah. Okay, this is an interesting one. Perfected Strike does 6 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for all cards named Strike. Now, if we check, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards named Strike. And you notice this doesn't say other, this says all. So that would be 6 cards named Strike. Which would be 12 extra damage. That would do 18 damage. 18 damage is a lot. It's also 2 energy, which is a lot. But I really like this card, so I'm going to take it. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to use Armament. Deal 24 damage. That'd be great. I'm actually not going to play it. Because if I do the block, then I can make sure that I'm going to be taking basically no damage. And then I can clash with one of them and strike another. And so now I can guarantee to kill this guy. I'm basically guaranteed. I'm not actually guaranteed. Let's Armament. Should have done that a different way around. I should have done that a different way around. I completely wasn't thinking there. Okay. This time, we get rid of you. We use you, and now Clash becomes open to us, and we win. Alright. And another Clash! So now we can really be hitting that Clash hash. Okay, so this is a store. We can buy more cards to put directly into our what's nots and who's its. We can also buy, these are artifacts. They give us special benefits. We can buy artifacts specifically. But I think I'm actually going to use the card removal to get rid of another defend. And that should help. That should help us run a little more efficiently here. So now we use the Armament. I'm going to boost Clash. Clash, Strike, Strike, and that's our turn. Now, luckily, we aren't taking any damage because we've already used the thingy. We have the Anchor. Armament would also have helped. Didn't matter too much. So here we can do a Perfected Strike and just kill him. Wonderful. He stole some money from us, so we stole it back. Do I want this Flex Potion? Yes, Flex. I want more than Dexterity. Thunderclap, Rampage, Rupture. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 Strength. Yeah, I don't like any of those. Okay, we're going to come here. We're going to rest. I was thinking we could upgrade that other Armament, but no, we're going to rest. The Hexagon, it can be kind of a butt. So I'm going to use the Armament, and I'm going to choose to upgrade Bash. I could have played Perfect Strike for 24 damage, but if I bash him, then he becomes vulnerable, and I can do more damage that way, basically. Especially on future turns. 7 damage 6 times. I think that might just kill me. I mean, it won't actually kill me, but might as well play my attacks, because woo! I blocked some of that damage. Okay, this one just 6 damage that I can take care of. We're going to rage. We're going to play armaments. We are going to defend, and then we can strike and use clash, and that's quite a chunk, and he's not going to do any damage to us. Woo! he is going to burn us. So burn, it's one of those cards like before where it fills up a slot in our hand when we draw it, but it also deals 2 damage to us, and it can't be played. So, yeah, not fun. Okay, here we go. Let's do armaments to get that out of the way. Or I'm going to upgrade the Clash. Do I want to strike Clash? Oh, he's out of vulnerable. So yeah, I'll just bash him so that he becomes vulnerable. And then Clash. He's going to deal 5 damage to us. Okay. I'm going to drink this Flex Potion. It will give us 5 strength. I'm also going to drink this Energy Potion. That will give us 2 energy. We now have 5 energy. We have 5 energy worth of stuff in our hands. Strength increases our damage by 1 for every stack that we have, so we have 5 stacks of strength. That's 5 extra damage. So now we strike for 21, strike for 16, strike for 16, strike for 34, then Clash for 34, and that is a dead Hexaghost. Right like that. And ooh, we got a blood potion, which will heal us for 20% of our max HP. That's nice. We automatically heal when we beat a boss, which is also nice. And let's see what we have here. Demon form. Demon form is an interesting one because it's kind of expensive, but it makes it makes games it's a long card. It's a long haul card. But that 2 strength. Ooh. I'm gonna take it. We get a bonus here. Face burning blood at the end of combat here at 12. I don't know why I just lost my ability to talk there. Calling Bell. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. I'm gonna do Black Blood. So now we're healing more at the end of every combat. We just got Stronger Boy, and now we continue on. This is a new level in the Spire, so now our enemies become tougher, and things are going to become more interesting. I'm going to play Armament and that. So this guy has plated armor, where he gets defense for every stack of plated armor he has every turn. However, every time we hit him, he loses 1 stack of plated armor. So, if we strike him and Clash, we actually only did 1 hit to him. He only got damaged once, so he only lost 1 stack of plated armor. So this time he comes back with 13. Wunderbar. Absolutely wunderbar. Okay, I'm going to use Armament, choosing Perfected Strike, and this will hit him and reduce his plated armor. I'm still going to take 10 damage. That's okay. We're going to heal 12 at the end of this battle, so it does not matter. Here's why I was like, with Demon Form. I can play it. Is it the best play right now? I kinda, because we need to play it to play Clash. I mean, I could have bashed and then, but no, that'll have to be what I do. I mean, but now we have the strength, and we are definitely we're bringing him down damage, and because of Demon Form, we now have 4 strength. Basically, once you get Demon Form going, as long as you don't die, you're gonna win. I guess that can be said about just about like any game. Yeah, as long as you don't die, you're gonna win. But Demon Form, it gives a point of inevitability. This is something that I'm gonna take that Armaments. This is something that gets talked about in Magic deck building. Inevitability. Okay, before you lies a decorated altar to some ancient deity, duplicate a dark card in my deck. Oh, I could do 2 Demon Forms. I could do 2 Demon Forms. Is that what I want to do? You know what? Screw it. Demon form deck. Let's go. Oh yeah, demon form. Can't play anything, but I can play that. We're not going to take any damage this turn because they're only going to do 10 damage. Oh, ha! Boom, 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 boom. So I'm fine. This guy is going to do actual damage this time around. Let's see. I'm going to play this, play this, play this, and then I still get Clash, and Clash does 20 damage. These things are flying, so they only take half damage. But it's okay, because we're still not going to take any damage this turn, which feels, that feels really good. Now we have to worry out. That guy's going to do 15 damage on his own. I can do 11 with that. Or I could just play Demon Form. Oh boy. You may have done some damage, but now we have 8 strength. Here we go. Okay. We're gonna play Armaments, boosting our Clash. And then we want to also play that Defend. And that gives us 13. Can we kill the bird? If we can kill this bird, we should be good. Let's see. This will do 7, bringing him down to 9, and then this will do 13, and that's a dead bird, and we won't take any damage. Ha! Ka! Okay, here we go. 15 damage, 25 damage. We're going to want to kill something. So we can play Rage for free. Armament, Armament. 21 damage down to 10. This is going to do, yes. So we actually can kill one of them. We can kill this one. We can only kill that one. That's okay. That's one roasty toasty bird, and we take no damage. Woo! It is good to be the king. How do I want to do this? We play Armament, and then do I want to play this? We'll do 20. Or I can do 22 by playing both of those. Wow, yeah. We actually want to do that. I probably should have boosted one of those instead, but we're going to take a little damage due to my mistake. But that's okay, because this turn we have 1! That is what I am talking about! Alright! I forgot to even look at what we could do here. Okay. This guy gets block every time we hit him. So we aren't actually going to want to hit him that much. I mean, we're going to want to err towards the sides of big strikes rather than lots of strikes. That being said, I am going to bash him. I'm going to take a lot of damage this time around. I'm going to go ahead and drink this blood potion. Okay, there's no way we can play this Clash this turn. Okay, might as well just play more Demon Form. Get all the Demon Form. Okay, here we go. We can Armament, boosting our other Armament to then boost everything else. And then we can Clash in for 29. That is spicy. Alright, but we are going to take 21 damage. Well, 21 minus 6. Rage, and this should be able to kill him. Ah! He is down. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Oh, that's actually a nice card. Intimidate, Second Wind, Uppercut. I don't think I want any of you. Where to come here? Come, play, spin the wheel. Are you ready? I am. And hey, do we get to burn a card? Oh, look. Oh, nope. We won a curse. Awesome. We won decay. Let's smith our deck. Do we want to bump Demon Form? Or actually, let's do another Armament, because that's going to boost everything else. Ooh, okay, yep. So now things are getting hotter, totter. We can demon form and then still clash that boy. Now he does have Spore Cloud, which will apply vulnerable if we kill him first. Can't really get rid of decay. And because it's a curse, we aren't going to be able to play Clash. Ugh. Unless we drink this and exhaust that, then we can do this. Upgrading Clash, because Clash is our baby. We can hit you, clash you out of the game. I hit him to put vulnerable on him. So we armament. Make sure to take as little damage as we can. Keep vulnerable. There. Okay. More demon form. Okay. Armament. Armament, rage, strike. No damage. What? This is beautiful. We can just strike, clash, clash. And that should hopefully be enough to kill him. Wow! Yeah, that is some good damage. Okay, yeah, I took Heavy Blade because we have a bunch of the demon form already. So Heavy Blade gets affected by strength 3 times over, or we can upgrade it to 5 times over. Which the demon form, because our demon form will be like 12, 5 times 12, that's 60 extra damage. That is kind of insane. I wish we had that tag earlier. Negates curses. Okay. So this is an interesting one. There's the booster and the like big guy. I never know who to kill. But normally I go for the booster. We'll take 12 damage if I can't do nothing. So I'm going to do that and drink this block potion to block 12 damage. Get wreck. Schnotty. Okay, we're going to play this. Upgrade Rage, so we will gain 10 block from playing these cards. And we won't take any damage. Haha! Get schnotted. Yeah, this guy keeps healing his buddy. That's okay. We can do 34 damage. Yes. It's already upgraded, so that wouldn't add anything. Haha! Okay, here we go. 14 damage. Nothing I can do about that other than a bunch of damage to you. So yeah, I'm going to be taking 14. Oof. Okay, do we want to play another demon? No. We want to kill this guy. Yes, exactly perfect. Awesome. Duplication. This turn your next card is played twice. That can be incredibly powerful. Especially if we play that on our boost, on like a boosted demon form or something. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to do that immediately. This guy can end up doing a ton of damage. Whenever you receive attack damage, we gain wounded, which makes things not fun. Just not fun. So we're going to make him vulnerable, and oh no, we're wounded, so we're losing our ability to play cards. Now I can Heavy Blade him. I'm gonna armament. I can Heavy Blade him to deal 81 damage. That is beautiful. And another 26 from this clash. We should hopefully be able to kill him next turn. If not, I think he'll probably kill us. I can't play that clash because of this wound. Hey, caramba. There we go. And we get the Centennial Puzzle. The first time we lose HP, we draw 3 cards. I like that. That, of course, is a reference to Pokemon, the digital monsters. Here we have a Pommel Strike. Uppercut and Fire Fiend. Okay, we're going to continue forward. What do you have for me? Warcry, Iron Rage, Flex. Upgrade 2 random attacks. That seems decent. Upon pickup, 5 cards. Whenever you rest, you may add a card. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove... I'm going to take Flex and remove a card from my hand. From my deck. To get rid of Decay. Yeah, that's actually the call there. And we're going to go here to sleep. Because we're running out of health. At pace. And we get another fight. Let's go! So we are going to take a little damage here, but I might as well play Demon Form to start stacking the strength. Here we are. So we can play Defend. We're not going to be able to play that Clash, unfortunately. There we are. Now we could do 15 damage on him, or we could do 14 damage on him. Might as well do the 15 then. Take no damage back. Suffer. This guy put Hex on us. Whenever we play a non-attack card, shuffle a daze. That's stupid. Look at all these dazes we're going to be getting. Ugh. Okay. I'm killing the bird this turn. Ugh. Dazed and confused. At least I can do damage, a ton of damage to him. We're gonna get dazed again. But we're not gonna take any damage from his attacks this turn, so there's that. We can flex. We can't clash yet until we play these armaments. 2 life! And he's gonna deal 16 to us this turn. Not great. Let's take him out. Boom! Yeah, we're gonna skip that. Come here, rest. Okay, I have no idea if we're gonna make it past this Titan. But we're gonna try. Heavy Blade is worthless right now. Might as well do that to get some damage on him. And he gets the Wonder Twins. Alright, Demon Form. Let's hope we don't die. Ow. Ow. Okay, here we go. We can flex. Play armament. Play armament. Play armament. And hope we don't die. Alright, armament. Armament. Defend, and hope we don't die. Ow, that did damage. I don't like being damaged. Here's what we can do. We can Demon Form, and then we can Clash twice. Which isn't going to save us. We lose. Oh, man. Alright. That was brutal. Well, this has been Slay the Spire. I'm your host, Super Dude. Loving this game. But anyway, this is Super Dude signing off. And as always, reminding you to be excellent.